Hey beauty babes, welcome back to my channel. My name's Ivy D and I'm here to talk all things beauty. For those of you who are new to my channel, thanks for stopping by and chilling with us. As always, popping over here, we always have bomb ass hair to talk about, so hit that subscribe button, join the family. But today, obviously, we have another wig review. This is a unit by Outre, and I don't know if y'all have noticed, but Outre has been like churning these units out. So I'm gonna go ahead and review one of their newer units for you guys today. This is AMIYAH. Got her in the color 2T425, which is actually the color on the model. Go ahead and get started. I'm gonna get this out of the package, open this up with you guys, and we'll see what she's looking like. Just right out of the package, it's like, it's not too long, it's not too short. It looks like maybe 16 inches or so. The color in the light is very, very pretty. It's obviously this nice burgundy color. I am getting a little bit of shedding just running my fingers through it. I'm assuming she just has to get accustomed to being out of the package and shaken out a little bit. You get about 2 inches of lace in the front to cut off, so it is a lace front. It's got a side part on it, and then it's got the 2 combs on the side. It's got a comb in the back, and then of course the adjustable straps. The cap looks pretty big head friendly, but of course we'll see once we get it on. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut the lace and then throw her on my head, so I'll be right back. Okay, beauty babes, so this is what she is looking like. The parting, I think, does need some work. I mean, if you wanted to, you could just dust some powder over the part and put on like a brighter flesh toned wig cap and call it a day. Me, I think I definitely want to pluck this because I just want to make this look as natural as possible. And I am going to do this video a little bit differently because the last couple of videos that I've posted, you guys have wanted to see or wanted me to show how I like customize my units, like how I do the plucking and how I, you know, get them situated on my head, how I lay them, all of that. So today I'm actually going to show you how I pluck this. So I'm just going to take this off and throw her on my wig head and then just go through the plucking process with you guys just so you can see what I do. Okay, so I have AMIYAH here on the wig head, and I'm just going to brush the hair that's like on the top of the unit into in the right direction just so that it's all laying correctly. And then I'm just going to take my little clippy clips and clip the hair loosely and lightly to the side. Before I actually start the plucking process, I like to take my curling wand and just flatten the section out because I think it just makes it easier to see what you're actually going to be plucking. So I just take my iron and I literally just lay it like right on the part, and then I just go in and start plucking. So so I pick the hair that I'm going to pluck. And then I wind it around my fingers because you're slowly applying more and more tension as you wrap it. So it gradually increases the tension instead of just like yanking the hair right out of the unit. Just wrap and pull, wrap and pull, wrap and pull. The part I am noticing right now is actually a curved kind of L part, it looks like. Because it is curving a little bit towards the front. I don't know if you can tell, there's like the slightest curve. So that is happening. I try to be more careful with the front, and I pull backwards. When I'm like working with hair that's like really close to the front of the unit, I like to wind it and pull back. And I just think that that, again, helps to keep less tension on the unit. It pulls a little bit easier, and it's not dragging the lace in the front of the unit down. Because a lot of times it can like pull on the lace and stretch it out a little bit. I will periodically like slip my finger under the lace and just check to make sure that I'm not creating any holes or anything as I work. And so it looks like we're good to go, so I'm going to keep plucking. It's very important with the front to make sure that you grab the knots as well. Otherwise, the plucking won't be clean. So I just like to make sure that I grab the knots and stuff as I work. And you want to be careful. You do not want to pluck too much. I like the front of my part to be a teeny bit wider than the rest. So the rest of my part will not be as wide as this front area right here. And it'll be like a gradual thing, so you won't really notice that it's not as wide, but that's really it for how I pluck my lace. There's no real secret. I think everybody just has their own technique for how they do it, and it works for them. So this is my technique. And so I will probably go ahead and just cut back to you guys with her on my head. So I have the unit laid. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of powder. This is just some random powder by Kiss that I got from the beauty supply store. Nothing, you know, fancy. And so I'm going to take this powder and go ahead and start to lay it down. So what I'm going to do now is just go in and add a little bit of a rooted effect, just because I think it'll blend a little bit more. So I'm just taking a mascara. This is a random mascara that I use. I'm just gonna like lightly go down the length of the part with this. All right, so the last little step that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to fix this part. Because of the length and the curl and the cut, I'm not quite loving the way that this falls on my face right here. I think it needs something. I'm just not quite sure what. But I think a little volume up here would help. So I'm going to lightly tease the top here. Just a teeny bit, and I think because of the curl pattern and the shape, it'll be very easy to kind of like camouflage the tease. I will stop right here and say that I'm not, you know, suggesting you do this. I know somebody is probably cringing right now, like, oh my God, you cannot tease a synthetic unit. I understand that. I have no problem doing it because I know how to restore the hair once I'm ready to take the unit off. So I am perfectly fine teasing it. If you are not or don't feel comfortable, don't do it. Just putting that little disclaimer here. But I'm just going to continue to lightly tease. Okay, beauty babes, so I am all done customizing this unit, AMIYAH. I think she is beautiful. Pros for this unit, I would say, I think the length is perfect. It's very reasonable. It's not too short. But it's not too long, so you can definitely have fun in this. You can go to work in this. This length makes this unit a very versatile unit because you can do a little more with it. You're not held down by gobs of hair, and it's not too short to the point that you can't have fun with it. So I think the length is spot on. I think the color is beautiful as well. I am used to having a little bit of like a root effect with my units, so I'm a little on the fence when it comes to units that just come straight out of the gate with like color from root to tip. But I don't think this one was badly done. I think if you have the time and the energy to just cut a few baby hairs in the front and just lay those down, this would be perfect. I think if you're not gonna do that, then you might want to take your mascara like I did and just kind of create a little bit of a root effect. The style of the curl I'm in love with. I really liked it when I first took it out of the package, and I think I may have said like I don't really want to brush it out because I liked the way the curls were very tight and pretty. But now that it's brushed out and it's giving me these big, beautiful, voluminous like beach wave vibes, I love it all the more. I think it is so pretty this way. This was the amount of hair that I ended up tweezing from the unit, so really not, you know, an excessive amount. Nothing crazy. I don't have any more shedding now that I have like officially finished with cutting the lace and plucking the part and all of that. There aren't any more strands that are coming out in my hands. So, oh, I lied. Couple strands. Okay, now it's done. Hopefully there's no more shedding. I may come back and do like an update video if you guys would like me to do that, just to let you guys know how the unit wears. All in all, I am done with my review for AMIYAH. I give this a 9 out of 10. I think I did have to do a little bit of work with it, from you know, plucking the part to adding the root look to teasing some of the parts of the hair. There was a little bit of a customizing element to this that I haven't had with other units. I think she's a really great buy and something that you should look into if you're interested in any of the new units that Outre has been kicking out. So if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more videos like this. And thank you guys for tuning in. My name's IVD and I'm here to talk all things beauty, and I will catch you guys very soon.